Hello and welcome to Conker Computer episode 1. Today I'm going to be telling you all about the program and introducing you to it. Conker is a free Android app which turns your Android device into a programmable development tool for coding. It's mainly for hobbyists and beginners, but anyone really. Conker has its own language called Conker, believe it or not, that is designed to be easier than other coding languages like Java or Python, which can be quite complex sometimes. It still has access to other powerful features, however, like hardware accelerated graphics and other things like that. So I'm now going to show you a built-in program to Conker, and then show you a demo of a side-scrolling game. So we're just going to go here, we're going to click File, and we're going to click Run. Okay, and as you can see here, we've managed to get a circle on the screen. You'll have this program built into your Conker when you download it, if you do.
A few moments later.
Okay, now, I'm going to show you a few games and other things that we've made using Conker. First, I'm going to show you Scramble here. Right, so if I go down here to File, and I click Run. So, in this demo, the whole landscape is drawn as columns every frame. The fuel depots are bitmaps drawn separately. You can see we're achieving 60 FPS with the hardware acceleration. So that's pretty cool. And we just press Ctrl Q to exit. Then we go back to File, click Open. Next we have up Figure. Right. Here we've converted a bitmap into a path in which you can draw any complex outline, like what's shown on the screen, even with curves. Figures are vector graphics that can be scaled and rotated. Alright. Next up, we're going to show you the Wi-Fi sheep. Here. So this one was inspired by the Wi-Fi sheep tech channel. It's a really good channel, you should go check it out. We click Run. There you go. So we have our Wi-Fi sheep in a field walking about. And they've got the little Wi-Fi radars on top. And for this one, it's like, yeah, it was basically just created for the Wi-Fi sheep channel, and it's another example of bitmaps. Pretty cool. And we're gonna show you joystick. Over here, we click Run. Now this one uses the controller to move this dot around the screen, and then on the left it will show you where it's moved. Up, down, left, right. So that's pretty cool using the controller, which is pretty nice. And it's with the analog light turned on by the controller, which programs what the buttons are returned and helps you find the axis of each number of each analog input. We'll go back here. We'll then show you JSON, if the mouse is willing to do its job. There we go. We'll click JSON there. And we're gonna go down here and click Run. Yeah. So if you look into this code, you can see what we're able to group variables together into something we call a struct meaning structure. Then we can load and save these to files on the SD card. Alright, now I'm going to show you our 3D demo. Go over here again, wrong button. It's 3D here. And with this one, we just basically, it uses calculations to emulate a pinhole camera, and we use the polygon command in a loop to draw the landscape. So that's pretty cool. And then finally we have our probably my favorite one, which is breakout. Where is it? There. Right, this one is very fun because it's like, I'm sure if you're as old as my dad, you'll know what breakout is. But it's like where you have these, it's kind of like a pong kind of thing, where you have the ball, and we use our game controller for this, and it kind of hits the corners like that. And what happened there was it kind of spun the ball to speed it up, and it uses sound and the game controller, so it's just a demonstration of both of those basically. It's pretty cool. That was very fast. But yeah, that's pretty much it, so yeah, thanks, bye. Okay, now I'm going to tell you about how Conker Computer is designed for a big screen, such as an Android TV box or a tablet. It is all based around a full screen editor. There are on-screen cheat sheets that show you all the built-in commands. If I click manual here, and I click that, and you can see the command summary here, and say I typed in num, if I wanted to find out what that command does, I type that in, and then there's a whole sheet about that command, right? I click Control Q to exit, and then we're back at the menu. And there is also an on-screen manual, which has an introductory section and pages for every command, as you can see there. And we'll be back with you in the next part. If you are thinking of purchasing a device to install Conker, then I recommend for the easiest setup and installation, the Xiaomi Mi Box or an Android tablet. The next easiest and cheapest is the Amazon Fire TV stick, and the most involved to set up is the Raspberry Pi 4, since it needs Android on an SD card first, but we provide the instructions on our videos. Now this is the end of this video. Please see our other videos for the installation of Conker to the device you choose. Thanks, bye!